Alrighty. Heroes, yin yang, villains. Are you guys ready for your first challenge on your new teams? Yeah, sure, I guess, but what is the challenge? Well, Ripple, glad you asked. Today's challenge, you're gonna go in this hat. I'm gonna be throwing you guys around like this. If you fall out of the hat, you're out of the challenge. Last person left standing for each team will be representing in the final round. And the last person to fall out of the hat wins immunity and is safe from tribal. I have to move the hat out of the way. Meanwhile, with the other two tribes, you guys are going to tribal council together to vote out one person. Wait. 2 teams are losing? And we're going to tribal council together? Yep, that's right. Second place ain't good enough for this challenge. If you don't win this challenge, you're going to tribal council. It's that simple. So, without further ado, we're gonna get started. Yeah, at this point, just say you want me out. Oh, relax. This was all part of the plan. Anyway, since you guys are over here, get in the hat. You guys are going first. I'm not saying that it's rigged, but this is fucking bullshit. Alrighty. Everybody's in the hat. We're gonna get started. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Say, for example, your body splits off. Damn. Like this. If part of your body falls out, you're out of the challenge still for the purposes of the challenge. Same thing goes for people like Typical Type and Science Girl, where their heads pop off. If your head pops up but your body is still in here, you're still out of the challenge. So that we don't get things confused. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Henry's already out. We're down to 3. Oh, Shadow's gone. Just Guzmanak and Ice Climbers left. Oh, Guzmanak, you're the last one standing. You're representing for the villains. Alrighty, up next is the Yin Yang team. So let's get started. Oh. Corablex Mage is represent Typical Type's heads out, so he's out. So yeah, Corablex Mage, even though he's split in half, is representing for Team Yin Yang. Alrighty, now last up, the Heroes team. Only Builderman's out so far. Oh, okay, let's just get rid of a bunch of people who are already out. So, Builderman's out of the challenge. Science Girl is out. Roller Skating Girl's out. Drift's leg fell out, so Drift is also out of the challenge. Justin's leg's here, so Justin's out too. And Ripple's leg fell all the way towards my leg, so Ripple is out as well. So yeah, it's down to Hunter and Eric to represent on who's going to be representing for the Heroes. Oh, and Eric falls out, which means Hunter, you're representing for the Heroes. Alrighty, for the final round, Guzmanak representing for the villains, Corablex Mage for Yin Yang, and Hunter for the heroes. I'm gonna try to move them around a little bit. Alrighty, let's get started. Oh, Core Blocks Mage is out of the challenge. So Yin Yang, you guys lose, and you're going to Tribal Council. Let's see which of the heroes tribe or the villains tribe is going to Tribal Council with you guys. Oh, I'm pretty sure Guzmanak fell out first. I'm gonna have to check the replay though. Alrighty, after checking back the footage, it seemed like somewhat close, but Guzmanak did fall out first. So the villains, you guys are also going to Tribal Council. Heroes, you guys win immunity and safe from tonight's tribal. Heroes, congratulations. You guys are safe from the vote. You guys are not going to Tribal Council. I'll see you guys next episode. So get out of here. Yin Yang and villains, you guys both lost. You guys are going to Tribal Council together, where together, the 16 of you guys will be voting out one person out of this game. Grab your stuff, and I'll see you guys at tonight's tribal. Of course we lose that challenge, bro. I know I'm in a lot of danger going to Tribal Council tonight, so I'm going to do everything that I can to where it's not me tonight. But it's really not looking good for me right now. Joint tribals tend to be very scary. You never know what the other side is thinking, and this tribal's going to be quite the bloodbath, to say the least. And I'm going to try to make sure that I don't become the victim of that. Bro, that was so unfortunate. I could have won that challenge, but damn, I came just short. Luckily, there's more of the villains going to this joint tribal than the heroes. So, if we're going to go based off of original tribal lines, I'm safe. And I don't got anything to worry about right now. But you never truly know in this game, because this game is quite unpredictable. After being on the bottom for like most of this game so far, it feels good not having to go to tribal, especially since it's going to be a joint tribal. So I can finally have some time to catch my breath, from what's been going on throughout this game so far. Oh my goodness, finally. We don't have anything to worry about now. We finally don't gotta go to tribal anymore, at least for now, so we don't really have much else to worry at the moment. Yeah, for sure, especially since that our initial team was rough, to say the least. We were like constantly on the bottom, but kept barely scraping by. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Is everything good with you? Yeah, everything's fine. Hey guys. Oh, hey Science Girl. Listen, I'm glad that we finally, well, not finally, because I was on the winning team, but you guys weren't. But still, I'm glad that we won the challenge, so we don't gotta worry about a joint tribal. Yeah, I'm glad so too. Everything's gonna be okay in the end. Yeah, I'm glad everything's gonna be okay, but we still gotta worry about what would happen if we do go to tribal. You guys said that there was a winners alliance in you guys' original team. So, why don't us three, I'll try to talk to Builderman, because me and Builderman are the only villains on this team, so we're probably not in a good spot. Why don't us four, we come together and just vote off Hunter or Drift if we lose? I'm down for that, but which one between the two? I'm not too sure. Who do you guys have a better working relationship with? I probably would want Drift out in this spot over Hunter, because at least with Hunter, he flipped on the winners alliance to vote out Bowtie. So, as for Drift, I'm not too sure where Drift stands, so I would want him gone tonight. Alright then we'll vote out Drift if we lose. I'm fine with that, especially because he is the biggest threat after all. So who wouldn't want to take the shot at eliminating the greatest player of all time, basically, or at least one of. Exactly. Let's build up our resume and just take him out if we lose. Yeah. So maybe I do stand a chance on this team after all. Roller Skating Girl and Ripple are willing to work with me. I still have Builderman from my original team, so maybe we can honestly pull off a drift blindside here and take the majority. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off, so I'll see you guys later. See ya. Hey, Ripple, Roller Skating Girl, can we talk to you for a moment? Yeah, sure, what's up? Alrighty, so the plan is still set. If we lose, we'll just split the votes between Builderman and Science Girl. Yeah, for sure, in case any of them has an idol. Alright, but the main question is, which one of the two do we go for in the revote? I'm not too sure. They're both on the outs, and whoever going between those two is perfectly fine to me. Why don't we go for Builderman if in the revote if we lose? After all, Builderman is more threatening than Science Girl, I would say. So why don't we just take the shot at Builderman? I 100% agree. Builderman is a 2-time runner-up, and he's gotten himself out of pretty bad situations in the past. So I want him gone in this spot. I'm fine with that. He can go. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Oh, alright then. Then the plan is settled. If we lose, we're splitting the votes on Builderman and Science Girl, and in the revote, if Builderman does not play anything, he's gone. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Good conversation then. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm gone. See ya. See ya. You see how Drift is kind of like controlling things? Yeah, I've seen. And I'm not too sure if I quite like that. I don't think I like that at all. Well, maybe. If you guys are willing to do it, we can pull a little drift blindside maybe if we lose. I'm down for it. Yeah, same. I'm glad you guys agree, but for order for this plan to work, we gotta include Builderman and Science Girl into this, at least for if we lose. Yeah, we got to. As much as Drift is such a perfect shield for me, I know how he plays, and I'm worried about letting him make the merge or anywhere close to the merge. So, I honestly want to try to do this blindside on him with Ripple and Roller Skating Girl, especially since Drift left them out of our tribe's original tribal lines, and he was on Bowtie's side on that whole thing. Wow, things are really getting set into motion. Me and Ripple are potentially in the swing position. Builderman and Science Girl desperately needs us. And Hunter is willing to make a blindside on Drift. So, it feels great to finally be in a position of power for once. Hey, Builderman. Hey, Science Girl. What's up? We still need to figure things out. We're still on the bottom. But I think our best bet is to try to work with Roller Skating Girl and Ripple and pray that we're able to like force a tie or something to avoid getting picked off. Yeah, for sure. I'm scared that they're gonna go based off tribal lines and just vote off one of us. Yeah, but as long as we're able to convince somebody at least to flip over, then we stand a chance. Yeah, for sure. Listen, as much as I do trust Science Girl with all my life in this game, if it gets to the point where it's me or her tonight, I'm doing everything I can to make sure it's her over me. And as much as I want to work with her, I can't let her know about my idol. Nobody needs to know about my idol right now. Okay, guys. Even though we were all on different teams, I feel like we can all agree on this, at least. We need to stick together for this tribal because we don't know what the other side's gonna do. I 100% agree with you. Like, even though I was on a team with pretty much everybody on the other team outside of Henry, I don't know what tribal lines are when it comes to them. So, yeah, let's stick together and just vote out one of them. Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm in on this. Yeah, same. 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 I'm cool with that. I'm glad we can all agree on that, but we need to come to a collective decision. Who are we going to vote out between those 8? I mean, wouldn't the easy vote be Hard Times Henry here? I mean, he's the only one that's on that team that wasn't on their initial team, so convincing at least one of them to vote off Henry is probably the easiest decision. So maybe we can just do that. I mean, yeah, that is true. No, but you guys are not thinking right. If Henry is really on the bottom, why don't we try to take the shot at eliminating somebody who's near the top of that pecking order? Or like somebody who's threatening, like Prisoner, or Gamer 101, or even Shadow. Why don't we try to take a shot at one of them? That's also a fair point. Yeah, that's also fair. Well, whatever we want to do, let's come to a decision on that. And please, let's stick together and don't flip on each other. I think I have somebody in mind, but I'm not sure if everyone would agree on it. Who? I think we should vote out. Listen, Henry, let's just all stick together and just vote out somebody from the other team. Well, what if you guys just vote me out, bro? I don't want that to happen. I know I'm on the bottom on this team. So what if I just join the other team, huh? What are you guys gonna do? I get that you're worried because there's 7 of us villains and you're the only hero here. But trust us on this. We're not voting you out tonight. Yeah, that would just be really stupid to do so. That, and also, let's be real. If you just vote out one of us, even if you vote out one of us, you're still in the danger zone. So you might as well just stick with us and at least not cause like any like chaos or anything on this team. Oh shit, you're right. Come on, dude, just join us. We're not voting you out. We need you for this tribal. I don't know, man. Well, you gotta decide fast because we're going to tribal right now. So, see ya. Oh, God, no. Listen, just trust us on this. We're not voting you out. And also, just please stick with us because I genuinely want to work with you. But in order for me to work with you, to be able to work with you, we need you for this tribal. Wait, you actually want to? Yes. I'm being dead serious right now. I'm willing to try to do everything I can to save you if we do go to tribal again after this. But you have to vote with us. I'll think about it. It's about time that I start making some moves in this game. I'm not gonna stay behind Gamer 101 Shadow any longer. I don't know if I want to believe Chef, but do I really have much of a choice? I'm not sure if this is really the best move. I still need to think about this. Alrighty. Welcome to Tribal Council. So, before we get started, let's ask a few questions. Prisoner, going to this joint tribal council, there's 16 of you guys who will be voting tonight. And out of those 16, one of you will be voted out tonight. But the twist is, you guys are still in teams. There's 8 of you guys over here. Guzmanak, Chef, you, Ice Climbers, Shadow, Gamer 101, Duke, and Henry. And there's also 8 people over here. Stripes, Merely, Loreless, Keith, Devoltio, Typical Type, Dizzy Purple, and Corblox Mage. So, what do you think is going to be happening at this tribal council? Well, anything can really happen in this game, Chicken Doge. Tribal council, especially with this many people, and with it being 2 different teams, voting out one person collectively, that's really scary, and you don't want to be that person that gets voted out here tonight. But again, anything can really happen in this game. Core Blocks Mage. We have 8 people here, 8 people here, coming together at Tribal Council, but let's not forget, initially, you guys were split up heroes and villains. And in this joint Tribal Council, there are 11 villains, or 11 original villains, and 5 original heroes. Are you scared about that tonight? Yeah, for sure. Tribal, anything could happen in this Tribal Council, and if people want to go based off of tribal lines, then yeah, I'm 100% on the chopping block. Because I'm one of the 5 people who's here, who wasn't on the original villains. And it could very well be me tonight. But I don't know if people are going to really go based off of original tribal lines. So, you never truly know until once you read the votes. Chicken Doge. Hard Times Henry, you're on your original team? You're on this team. You're the only original hero here. Are you scared about what's going to happen tonight? Yeah, 100%. That swap was shit for me. Let's be real. And as the only hero from this side of Tribal, it could be really scary for me. Especially when I could very well be an easy vote for the other side. And I don't want that to happen. Alrighty, it is time to vote. Merely, join us. Alright? Who are you voting then? We're voting Ice Climber. Him? Oh, yeah. Alright then. Dang, Keith, what was all that about? Telling Henry that he's not going home tonight. And it goes for everyone here as well. Our side, we're voting out Ice Climber. And Henry, I know that you're on the bottom on this team, so come join us and let's take out Ice Climbers here. Ooh! I wonder why. Maybe a certain somebody still has a grudge about the Amazing Race Season 3. Maybe. But at the end of the day, I'm not letting you fly under the radar this time. There's a reason why you're on the villains, and there's a reason why you're on the cast full of legends. You're unpredictable, and I want that unknown variable out of here. I know you're salty that the fact that I kept playing you in the Amazing Race Season 3, but thanks for the heads up, because I know what I gotta do to make sure it's not me tonight. Well, since we're standing up and Tribal Council's going to chaos, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, hell no. Ooh, spicy, spicy, spicy. This is about to be interesting. So what are we gonna fucking do tonight? Like, what's happening here? Not sure, but Ice Climber's got his name thrown out. Yeah. Alright, then what are we gonna fucking do then? We're voting out Ice Climbers or what? I don't necessarily mind it, but I think it's better if we go for someone else. And who is that? Keith? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. He's over here calling shots around here. Yeah. But we need to think of something because I don't want to be that person who gets blindsided here. We're all winners around here. Why don't us fellow winners stick together? I'll talk to Core Blocks Mage 2 about it. We can stick together and just get rid of Ice Climbers here. It doesn't really matter. I don't plan on voting any of you guys out at all. Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, I'm all down for it. You sure, man? I mean, after all, look what happened at that Bowtie Tribal. I've moved on from it. I just want us to all make it by this tribal. And I want us to be all together at the merge. Come on, let's do this. Alright then. Alright, done deal. I'll talk to Core Blocks Mage about the whole winners thing. Come on. Let's just vote out Ice Climbers here. What are we gonna fucking do, guys? Tribal Council just went into Panmodia. I don't know. But Keith just called out Ice Climbers, so maybe we just stick with that? I guess so. And hopefully everyone else sticks with that as well. Yeah. Come on, Henry. Talk to us here. Because I don't want to be the one going home tonight because of this tribal council. What do you want? You want Keith or Ice Climber? I'd rather for it to be Ice Climbers, but yes, I get it. But at the same time, Keith is a much bigger threat if you really think about it. Ice Climbers just got his spot blown up. Yeah, but what about the winners thing? We still have a lot of winners here. I think we'll be perfectly fine if we just cut Keith loose here. He's not gonna be much use to us anyways. Okay, maybe for you, but for me, he was on the bottom with me at the Bowtie Tribal. I'm not voting him out. Alright then, stick to your guns, but I think there's a better option. Alright, so the plan is still Ice Climbers tonight, right? I don't know, Keith. I didn't expect Keith to blow that up in front of everybody. Yeah, now I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen now. I'm not sure. Maybe we should stick with voting Ice Climbers here. Alright, you say so, man. Because I don't want it to be where it's one of us going. And I do want to work with you. Even after all the stuff that's happened in All-Stars and Total Roblox Season 3. I'm down with that too. But it's like, God, I don't know what to do here. I don't know either, but I think it's better if we stick with our guns here. Come here, talk to me for a moment. Oh, that happened. Alright, what's good? You're cool with sticking with voting out Ice Climbers? I'm not sure. Everyone's down for it. Defaultio's in on it. Merely's in on it. It's pretty much just you. We need you for this. I genuinely think we can flip Henry over. Listen, if you think so, then I'll do it. Alright then. Okay, so the plan is set. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Alright, done deal. Let's just make sure nobody flips on the plan. Listen, I know that we're not on the same team anymore, but think about it. I was with you. I've stood loyal to you. We were on the bottom together when Dennis went home, remember? Yeah, that is true. Come on, man. We need Keith gone tonight. He's after me, and besides, isn't it better for him to go? Yeah, I'm fine with that. But it's like, it's so scary. Anything can happen. I know, but you have my word. My side is not voting you out. We're not voting you out. We don't plan on doing that. We just need you to join us. And we can send home Keith. Alright, I'll do it then. Alright, perfect. We gotta pray for this to work out. Yeah, 100%, dude. See, I'm gonna be cooked if this doesn't work out. Yeah, but I think we'll be fine. We just gotta make sure Henry doesn't flip. Listen, I know you're worried, but trust me. I'm willing to stick by this thing. Just please, stick with us. I don't know, man. This is too scary. I understand. I'm a little worried myself too, but you have my word. Like, genuinely, you have my word. Oh my God. Alright. After seeing whatever that was, is everyone ready to vote? I'm ready to vote. Yeah. Yep, we're all ready. Yeah, sure. Okay, it is time to vote. Typical type, you're up. I beat you in the Amazing Race Season 3. Too bad, I'm gonna beat you again here. Bye-bye. Gotta play the game hard. How dare you try to blow up my spot? That right there is the reason why you're going home. You may have taken me down in the Amazing Race Season 3. It's not gonna happen again here. Let's just pray that this deal works out in the end. What am I gonna do here? I think this is the better option for me. I'll go tally up the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. No one? Alright then. It's time to read the votes. First vote, Keith. 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 Ice Climber. Keith. Ice Climber. Ice Climber. Ice Climber. It's 4 votes Ice Climbers, 4 votes Keith. Ice Climbers. Ice Climber. Keith. Keith. So that's 6 votes Keith, 6 votes Ice Climbers. Keith. Keith. That's 8 votes Keith, 6 votes Ice Climbers, 2 votes left. Ice Climber. That's 8 votes Keith, 7 votes Ice Climbers, 1 vote left. Fifth person voted out of RTE Legends. Keith. What? Keith, with 9 votes, you've been eliminated. Bring me your torch. Henry, why? I was loyal to you. Come on, man. I was the one other guy who was with you. Out on the bottom at that bow tie vote, and that's how you repay me? Unbelievable. Laurelus, I know you flipped too, bro. That wasn't even me, but okay. Well played, Ice Climber. Well played. Unbelievable. And I come out on top this time. Well, thanks for bringing me back to play again, Chicken Doge. Anytime, man. Keith, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Sucks to got this early. Oh, watch out for Ice Climbers. Whatever. After one chaotic tribal council, we say goodbye to a legend. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. Well, the good thing is, Keith is gone now, finally. Only problem is, he blew up my spot now. He's so weird for that. What? Laurelus, why would you do that, man? And more importantly, why didn't Henry flip over to us? What? I thought I was a swing vote, and I voted for Ice Climber. How did Keith still go home? I guess my talk with Henry worked out in the end, because he actually voted for Keith. So, maybe I have other options in mind, in case need be. Even though Keith was on my original team, he needed to go at the end of the day. Ice Climber is one of my only real allies I have. So I was not gonna let him go like that. And on top of that, this helps benefit my position on my team because now the villains take the majority on our team. Dang, man. What's this? If you wish to end your adventure and go home, go to your right. If you wish to continue for a chance to come back into the game, go to your left. I still have a lot more fight to give. To be continued. Devil Knight, did you find her? I see her. Perfect. Now go finish her off. Got you. What are you laughing at? Don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. We're almost at the destination anyways. So just keep going. Alright then.